Good Friday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. Chris, a little cooler across the plains later today.
Yeah, we got a frontal boundary that'll go through here. We're on the backside of an upper level low that has been slow to move through yesterday and the day before. It is now in eastern Kansas and will gradually be moving to the east northeast into Iowa and the Midwest. That gets us on the backside of that. We got had some clouds and some chillier temperatures yesterday. We're going to see just a little bit of a warm up today and continue those chilly temperatures. We got a northwest breeze this morning starting at 10 to 15 miles per hour. We got a temperature reading of 36 out in Burlington and Ray, 38 in Goodland. You get on Highway 25. We got 40 in Trenton, Atwood, 41 in Oakley and Colby. Get to the east and we're in that 40 to 45 degree range. This afternoon, those winds will remain breezy at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures will top out in those middle to upper 60s. And then tonight, when the skies go completely clear, when winds start turning back to the southwest and become light 0 to 10 miles per hour, those morning temperatures are going to dip down there in the middle to upper 30s. And so some low-lying areas, maybe on the Republican, Beaver Creek out there to the west, and Sherman, Cheyenne, out there along the border, we could see maybe those flirting with that 33, 34 freezing type temperatures. It's something we can monitor later this afternoon for tomorrow morning. For tomorrow, we'll see them winds turn to that back to that south direction. High pressure will move in and stay with us pretty much through the weekend. We'll see warmer temperatures through that entire weekend. We'll see in the middle to upper 70s. The overnight lows will be in that 45 degree range, and we're watching a trough developing out to the west that'll cut off of the main jet and slowly meander through the Four Corners, the Rockies, Southern Plains, and Kansas. Early next week, it'll send some waves out Monday, Tuesday, and then eventually be over the area Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and not moving off to the south and east, forecasted until the weekend and early next week. So we will be influenced by that upper level low all of next week. It is showing moisture getting pulled out ahead with waves of energy starting Monday morning, continuing into Tuesday. The track is taking one model's got it to the north, one's got it to the south, but it does have rain for pretty much the entire state of Kansas, maybe up along that Nebraska border. Could be lighter type rain, but a good 1 to 2 inches of rainfall is kind of expected there during the first half of next week. As that low starts dipping further south, moving off to the east, it could get a little more scattered for the end of the week, Thursday, Friday, but more than likely we're going to have storm chances, shower chances every day next week. Temperature-wise, it looks like highs will be in the upper 50s to middle 60s for daytime temperatures. Overnight lows will stay in that 40 to 45 degree range due to cloud cover and the rain and the moisture. So it looks like a rainy week is ahead. That's good news. We're starting to see some improvement in drought conditions across the state. We saw about 27% of the state move from moderate drought to abnormally dry, which means some progress is being made in greening some pastures. Crops that were struggling in drought could be starting to come out of it, and that's particular where that 1 to 3 inches of rain fell along and south of I-70 on the Smoky, moving up into north central Kansas is that area that we saw that bigger shift. So maybe that next week we'll see more of that, get the corn out there, get some field work done in a dry spell. It looks like maybe the first half of the following week or later in the week next week. And also the potential is the next wave is somewhere in the middle of the week, middle of the month. So it looks like we're going to have a pretty decent start to May where we got some rain, maybe some days to do field work and get out there and enjoy some weather. It looks like temperatures in the 60s, 70s in May is pretty pleasant and pretty seasonal.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather streaming channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.